Hi, I'm Adam Loveridge with Top Local TV, here with Dr. Robert Taylor of Shepherd Eye Center. Dr. Taylor is a board-certified ophthalmologist who's been performing procedures like LASIK surgery in the Las Vegas, Nevada area for around 20 years. And Dr. Taylor, thanks so much for joining me here on this segment.
Thank you, Adam. Thanks very much for having me on today.
Hey, my pleasure. Now, Dr. Taylor, if somebody were looking for a great ophthalmologist in the Las Vegas area, what advice would you give on the types of things that they really should be looking for?
Well, the first thing you want to look for is somebody who has a large breadth of experience. So you want somebody who is well-versed in whatever specialty you're choosing. They need to have a long history of good quality care for patients. And the best place to look is usually from referrals from people that you know. And that's how we built our practice here in Las Vegas over the last 40+ years.
Excellent. And Dr. Taylor, I know that there's a lot of misconception out there about, the difference between, say, an optometrist and an ophthalmologist. Clarify for us, if you would, I guess the difference between the two and where Shepherd Eye Center sort of fits into that equation.
Very good. Great question, Adam. So an optometrist is an eye care provider who is trained to provide refractive care in terms of fitting glasses, contact lenses, and also to diagnose and manage some of the anterior segment or front part of the eye type eye diseases. There's many more optometrists in most communities than there are ophthalmologists. An ophthalmologist is a medical physician, somebody who's gone to either osteopathic or allopathic medical school and then had residency training after medical school to be able to provide medical and surgical care of the eye.
Now, Dr. Taylor, I know that Shepherd Eye Center actually has a number of physicians there, and in your view, why is that important?
Well, it's important because you want to be able to provide care for somebody even in your absence, and we want continuity of care. We want the patients to have the same level of care if I'm here or my partner's gone or whoever you see here at Shepherd Eye Center. So to do that, we have 13 board-certified or board-eligible ophthalmologists that provide medical and surgical care. We have ophthalmologists that provide pediatric ophthalmology. We have glaucoma subspecialists. I perform cataract and refractive surgery like LASIK and PRK and implantable contact lens surgery. But you want somebody in a practice especially that can provide care and follow-up care if you need it at any time.
Okay, and thank you for that information. And Dr. Taylor, along the lines of care, if somebody were looking for a great ophthalmologist in the Las Vegas area and they came to Shepherd Eye Center, what type of experience would they expect?
Well, we pride ourselves on being efficient and also giving a personal touch to patients. Patients, when they come to Shepherd Eye Center, we plan on that patient being with us for a very, very long time. We like to build a relationship with the patient as part of our extended family. So you come here, you're going to have a very, very comprehensive examination. You do see a lot of different people, so we often get comments from patients that this may be the most complete eye exam I've ever had, that I've never had this done to me before. So that's very common to hear. But it's necessary for us to be able to diagnose and manage most of the eye problems, sometimes problems that patients have never known they had before. So that's really critical. But we like to be able to provide care for patients now and in the future and in the very, very distant future as well. So we have a large number of families where we treat grandparents, parents, children, and grandchildren. And that's sort of what makes, I think, Shepherd Eye Center special.
Excellent. And Dr. Taylor, I know that along those lines, you actually do some special things for new patients. What would be the best way to get in touch with with your practice? I mean, does that have to be done through insurance directly, or tell me how that all works, if you would?
Great question again, Adam. So we are providers for most of the major insurance panels in our state and really across the country. So insurances sometimes send patients directly to us if patients are asking or looking for a specialist in our area. We also get many, many referrals from local physicians and other specialties. So we get a lot of our patients referred from other physicians, primary care physicians, internal medicine specialists, family practice doctors. But most of our patients, and we like to build our base this way, is from word of mouth from happy patients. So we are very, very happy when a happy patient sends us another happy patient. That's going to be our patient for life. And the easiest way to find us is we have a website that's shepherdeye.com, Our phone number is 702-731-2088, and that's the easiest way to get a hold of us. You call us. We have appointments readily available. We do get booked out, but with 13 physicians, as you can imagine, it helps us to be able to get patients in quickly. So we are always available for same-day care if necessary.
Great. Well, Dr. Taylor, thank you so much for sharing your insights on what to look for in a great ophthalmologist, and really appreciate having you on here for this segment.
Great, Adam. Thanks very much. I enjoyed being on.
Well, we're certainly glad to have you. Thank you.